The permanent coroner in charge of the investigation, Ms. Jeanne Kamel, confirms the identification and the death of the last 4 victims that were extracted from the rubble.
The bodies of all 7 of the victims of the March 16th Old Montreal fire have now been recovered, and 4 more identities made public by the coroner's office. The 6th and 7th bodies found in the rubble on Monday morning, while another was found over the weekend.
And we will not provide further details on the origin of the victims and the circumstances surrounding their death out of respect for their families and loved ones.
Victims officially identified include Anne Wu, friends Sania Khan and Dania Zafar, and Nathan Sears. The coroner identified the first victim last week as 76-year-old retired photographer Camille Maheu, and the family of 18-year-old Charlie Lacroix identified her as one of the victims as well. The last victim has yet to be named publicly.
At this stage of the investigation, we can reaffirm that apart from the 7 people who were initially missing, we have no information indicated that additional victims are in the rubbles.
Meanwhile, the City of Montreal has ordered the owner of the building, Émile Benamor, to install fire alarms and hire security for his 2 other properties. This according to the Montreal Gazette. City News contacted Émile Benamor's lawyer but did not hear back. The Gazette revealed that an inspection report they obtained found Benamor's residential buildings on Notre-Dame Street didn't initially have fire alarm systems. It was said that temporary fire systems were installed and that Montreal police officers would be stationed outside for security reasons, but on Monday afternoon, police weren't present.
When the fire department needs to protect an apartment, a building or something, it's not unusual to call for the SPVM to help us in protecting a scene in case we have to wait for an owner or something like that. So it's all in our procedure right now. As for what the SPVM is not on scene right now, I cannot answer that question.
While the cause of the fire is not yet known amid the investigation, the fire department says they've gone door to door to check fire safety in many of the older buildings in the area. Montreal's official opposition leader, Aref Salem, says the city needs to step up.
First of all, when you submit a permit, the city has to make sure the plans are right before they bring the permit. And the second thing, it's, when you send inspectors, there's a follow-up to do. And what I'm hearing right now, it's not like, there was no follow-up done. And this is really it's really dangerous.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.